Hello everyone, this is Joseph K. Welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of Arise! In the last part we made it to the Aqfolte Hills and we did a little exploring out here, but I kind of ran late on time, so we're going to do more exploring. And I thought about fighting these enemies just to get them out the way and then starting from there, but I opted against that because I didn't want to accidentally learn new skills and not have it on screen. But let's go back to where we found that red saffron, and let's fight the enemies along the way.
There's always room for improvement.
Alright, cut that out. Probably going to cut these out too. Anyways, like I said, let's start over here with where we got the red saffron.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
Anyways, that's what we wanted to do. Let's come down here, and we got a lot more to explore. I think there's also
One deadly strike, just as ordered.
as I was saying, I think there's a fishing hole over here somewhere. Honestly, I don't remember. I know I have it in my notes.
This could be useful.
Yeah, there's really nothing going on here that we have to pay attention to. And by the way, I did do a thorough exploration of all this stuff. You know, for quite a large open area, there's really not a lot of stuff that's hidden over here. I don't think these are new, Zoogles.
A comfortable win.
Got awfully dark awfully quick. Anyways, we have this little three-way fork we can do. Let's go over here first. There's a mining spot over here, which we absolutely want. And then let's head this way and we get another mining spot. Then we're good to come down here.
Back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Of course, you want us to go back to the ranch, but we're not going to go back to the ranch.
You guys want to rest here?
Which we do want to rest, because I think we have somebody else we could talk to.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves no matter what.
We do. And we get a skit.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it. but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Oh! We got another skit.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? That unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Another one?
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Honestly, Rinwell, uncalled for. I don't know why I had so many skits. Because I only put in the notes that I had one skit. So, very strange. Maybe I, typed ahead. And I should adjust my notes, which, now that I'm thinking about it, I might do that. But yes, we definitely want to cook. It's time to cook some more stuff. You know what? Let's cook some roasted chicken.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
And if you saw, we get the Dark Mark. Now, the Dark Mark is not Harry Potter related. The Dark Mark basically gives us a dark bottle effect, so that means enemies are going to be drawn towards us. Which isn't bad.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spices burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Anyways, we could talk to either Ridwell or Kisara. I believe I've already talked to everybody once, and Law and Shion I've talked to twice, so let's speak to Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Huda lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that way to
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
She is motherly.
you? Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hoodle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hoodle for a bit. Good night.
I love Ridwell. She's awesome. And for cooking the grilled chicken with Alfred, we get a title. Speaking of, do we want to start doing this? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get a couple more abilities. And by a couple more, I really mean a couple more. Like I said, I really don't have any plan of attack for these. Let's see if I can find something a little bit closer to 500. Now, there's 400. Ooh, over limit extension. Unfortunately, over limit extension looks to be the closest to 500. Which, that's good. It allows her to be an over limit longer. Wow, Ridwell has a lot of stuff I can get. Meet more owls. Collect more items. Work on the bibliophile. We got to cook ice cream with her. Do we have ice cream? I don't know. Yeah, we don't really have too much more we could give, that'd be 900. Yeah, we don't really have too much more we could give Ridwell. What's he got here? Gotta do more damage to armored enemies and complete the solo trading grounds. So, I have been reading a series of books by Elizabeth Hayden for quite a while. Let's see. This one is... I don't know what that means. It's called the... It's the... It's the, Why am I drawing a blank on what it's called? Oh yeah, Symphony of Ages series. And let me tell y'all, what I read today shocked the hell out of me, for starters. And then the second thing that happened when I read what I read today, I got a little sad over it. And then I got very upset. Like, I was pissed. Like, how are you going to make a book, right? And then you kill off one of the, like, protags, okay? But you do it in such an ignominious, disrespectful way. Look, far be it from me to tell someone how to write their own books, but my God.
I want to go back to bed.
Now, in my notes, I have myself going to another location. We're not going to go there yet. Instead, we're going to hop across this way. Move over here to get our third mining spot. Why did I put Southwest as a double word? But yeah, oh my God, the way that she killed off a character in that book was insulting and disrespectful, not only to the reader, but to the character.
That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Wow, I had a lot of typos with this section right here. But yeah. Like, I literally got done reading that scene and I was mad. Like, normally I don't get super pissed at a book like that, but yeah. Oh my God, it was so disrespectful to the character.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
And yeah. But we are now on the Adan Lake. Adan Lake, I forgot how they say it. And yeah, this is a pretty big area that we could go exploring. We can also go fishing. Next time on Let's Play Tales of Arise. This is Joseph K. signing out. Y'all have a great day. Keep it real. Later.